Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I created this peachy glowy look for you. I think it's the perfect transition for a spring and summer look. So if you guys want to see how I created this look right here, then just please keep on watching. Okay guys, sorry if I look a little bit crazy right now. I did go ahead and prime my eyes with concealer. I just used a Tarte Shape Tape and I filled in my brows with the Anastasia Brow Wiz. Put some, the eyebrow gel, and I set it with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I just usually skip ahead for this part just because it takes so long. I just got my eyebrows threaded and tinted. I'll put the name of the salon down below. It's mother and daughter owned salon. They're amazing, they're the sweetest people. If you guys like the way my eyebrows look and you guys want to go check them out, you can. It'll be down in the description box below. And without further ado, let's get into the video. I'm not going to try to use too many palettes. I am going in between the Prism palette and the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, just because I'm trying to get this like perfect peach look down for you guys, and I might need both of these. Hopefully I just need the Prism palette. So let's get started. For my transition shade, sometimes I like to use like a brown that are in the palettes, but usually like one of my favorite transition shades when I'm trying to do a look like this is the Hula Bronzer by Benefit. I'm just going to take it on a E35 from Sigma. I'm just going to buff that into the crease. So just taking the Hula Bronzer from Benefit, I'm going to lightly buff it into the crease just for a transition shade. I had so many nice messages and comments from my challenge video of my brother and I. So sweet. I really appreciate all your guys' comments and the feedback you guys give me. Honestly, thank you. With the transition shade, you can kind of take it up higher than usual because I'm trying to make this like a very blown out peachy look. We're just going back and forth in windshield wiper motions, and when I get to the inner part of the socket, I will go in circles with my brush just to make sure I get everything smoked out. Next, I'm going to take the Prism palette and I'm going to take the shade Eden, and I'm just going to apply that to more like to the crease and all over the lid. Just trying to get it lightly distributed everywhere. When blending out the shadows, you want to make sure you're using a really light hand. You don't want to go too heavy-handed, and you don't want to put too much product at once, so you kind of build it up. It's better to build it up than just putting so much product laid down at one time, because you can kind of mess up doing it that way. Better to lightly work it up than to just mess up the look and have to do it over. Next, I'm going to jump into the Sweet Peach palette by Too Faced, and I'm going to take Candid Peach, that's right here, and I'm going to take it on a large shader E60 from Sigma. I'm just going to dip the brush in there, tap off the excess, and kind of pat the shadow only on the center of the lid. I'm using this brush just because I want it kind of lightly dusted on there. I don't want it to be like so harsh. I want the shadows to blend more seamlessly. So I'm just gonna take this and kind of just pat it all over the lid. Also has a little bit of shimmer in it. So cute. And then I'm gonna take the brush and lay it right where the socket hits, or right where the socket of the eye is. And kind of just lightly go back and forth and windshield wiper motions. After I get done packing on Candid Peach from the Too Faced palette, I'm going to go back in with Hula Bronzer and take that E35 again by Sigma and just go over the crease. I want to blend everything in together seamlessly. This look does take a lot of blending and it takes a lot of time to get the desired look, but the more you blend, I promise you it's better. It always looks better when your shadow is smoked out to like perfection. So if it takes a long time, this video is edited so it doesn't seem like it takes a long time, but it does take time to blend your shadows, and you just have to have the patience. Always remember that. Now that the upper shadow is completed, I'm going to take my Sephora liquid liner and I'm just going to tight line the rim of my eye, just on the lash line. Okay, now that that is tight lined, I'm just going to apply my false lashes and I'm going to be right back. Okay guys, so I went ahead and applied my lashes. Now I'm just going to prime my face. I'm going to use the Makeup Forever Step 1 Hydrating Primer, just because I want to look very hydrated and glowy. Now I'm going to take the Naked Skin Weightless Ultra Definition Liquid Foundation, just 2 pumps on the back of my hand. I'm just going to take my Beauty Blender and just evenly distribute it around my face. We don't want to be extra high coverage today, we just want to look very fresh and spring-like. Next, I'm going to take the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in Light Sand, and I'm just going to apply that more towards the inner corners. This is like a full coverage concealer, so you don't want to apply too much, and this is like very drying for me, so I anyways don't apply a lot. I'm also going to take a little bit of the NARS Creamy Concealer in Ginger and do a little bit of that over it. I take it down the side of my nose just because I feel like it gives it the effect that it's slimmer. Now I'm just going to take the Laura Mercier Translucent Powder, my favorite powder, and I'm going to take it on a tapered brush from Sigma. It looks like this. And I'm just going to blend underneath the under eye and then quickly set it so it doesn't crease. When using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, I feel like this is the best way to prevent it from creasing on my eyes. If you have drier skin, I don't suggest the concealer. But if you have like nice, normal, dewy skin, I'm sure it'll be good for you. Now I look crazy. And then going back in with Ginger, I believe. The seasons turn and change just like your mind. Like the sun gives into the moon, into the night. Time continues marching. Now moving on to the under eyes, I'm just going to take Eden from the Prism palette right here and take it on the tip of a small tapered blending brush, the E45 from Sigma, tapping off the excess and just hitting that on the lower lash line. I'm also going to take a little bit of Hoola and dip it in and go in with the same brush. And I'm going to apply that just to the outer part of the eye. And then going in with the Roller Lash Mascara, I'm just going to coat my bottom lashes. Now I'm going to take the Hoola bronzer and I'm going to take it on the Sonia Kashuk fluffy brush. And I'm not going to contour, I'm just going to lightly bronze the cheeks. I'm also going to take the bronzer Sun Bunny from Too Faced. It has kind of a glow to it. I'm just going to apply that. For blush, we are going to take color Peaches from MAC. This color right here. We're just going to lightly apply that to the apples of the cheeks. After I applied the blush, I just went in with Candy K for my lip liner, and I went with the Super Nude from the KKW collection. It came out really nice. My lips look super big and juicy. For highlighter, I'm just going to take Champagne Pop by Jaclyn Hill from Becca Cosmetics. I'm just going to apply that to the high points of my face. And lately what I've been doing, I've been taking my setting spray and I've just been spraying I've just been setting my face with it. And then after I spray it, I go over with my beauty blender and I just go over all the product and push it into the skin. This gives it such a nice, like, natural, looks like your own skin effect. Carly Bible is doing it on her channel. I tried it out. It's amazing. It makes your like foundation and the powders all like blend in together and just gives this like a effect that it's like your skin. It's obviously not, but it's just like it makes everything blend so much more seamless. And then, oh yeah, I almost forgot, for my inner corner highlight, I'm going to go in with White Peach from the Too Faced palette. It's this color right here. And I'm just going to apply that to the inner corners of my eye. Before I forget. Okay guys, and this completes the video. If you guys like the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and hit that bell for post notifications, and I'll see you next time.
Come my way this season.